ago, I used to come on Boulevard Saint-Laurent. I was 18 years old, and this street was the place to be. And then there was some construction, the shops closed down. But now things are going to change because I'm here with André Batalon, and you have the mission of reviving the Maine through street art.
Exactly.
André has organized a new international public art festival called Mural and partnered with the Société de développement du Boulevard Saint-Laurent to bring new visibility to a street that has faded from too much construction and flailing businesses.
For 4 days, we are blocking the Saint-Laurent Boulevard, and we invited international artists and local artists to create on more than 20 walls. It's something that once the artist creates his artwork on a wall, it stays there for a long time. So it not only touches the people around who are witnessing the creation, but also touches everybody who happens to see it.
But can all this art truly elevate the Maine, especially with the medium that carries such a strong social stigma?
So they often see graffiti as something that is related to vandalism when it's a form of art that is amazing. The mural and graffiti is, I think, fighting the same battle to be considered as a valid form of art.
And was it hard to convince the owners of these buildings?
It wasn't easy because it's a first year, and the first year you have to show them it's something that will not only benefit themselves, but their property and the surrounding area.
Did they have to show a kind of sketch of what they were going to do and then it gets approved?
No.
This festival is different in that way because the people are doing exactly what they want to do.
Right.
Art has to be the artist's vision, and if you don't like the vision, then that's fine. But if you do like the vision, let the artist be an artist.
Words to live by for many aerosol artists. One of Montreal's most acclaimed goes by the moniker Omen. His work has been displayed all over the city, from top galleries to alleyways.
People make such a, oh my God, it's so horrible that you put a tag here. Meanwhile, the Palais de Justice, which is 10 stories high of gray, which is an abomination to the human spirit. If they want me to paint it, I'd paint it for you. I'd do it almost as charity.
And how did you get into graffiti?
I used to be into drugs and alcohol, and actually graffiti helped me get out of that by channeling all that energy into something positive.
Now to roll up my sleeves and help fellow Montreal painter Chris Dyer pretty up the Maine.
Stay on this side of the cage because the thing sort of leans back and it gets sort of spooky.
This is pretty high.
When I gotta work on the top there, it's really not my favorite. So I try to just get it done.
You do it fast. You're let's get this over with. Oh God. All this is spray painted?
Yeah.
Do you do a lot of these big, huge murals?
No, this is my first one. I've never had the budget and the equipment and the paint, all that the festival is giving me.
It's allowing you to do.
Yeah.
To live and to paint and to do street art usually, is it illegal?
I don't feel I gotta go and do illegal things because my intentions toward art is beautifying the world. I'd rather go and either find a wall where people are happy for me to do it.
Is this how you start the process, with this outline?
Well, first I had to buff the whole thing.
Right,
It
and
wasn't
you did
just
this
bricks.
with a roller.
With a little roller and a little brush for the cracks.
All the cracks?
And all of the cracks.
Oh my God. Can I help?
I can let you do some fillings.
I would love to.
And basically just, paint.
Okay. This is my very first time using a spray can.
There you go.
There's no particular technique, right?
You just fill in. It is easy.
Yay! I participated in this mural. I'm so happy.
Good job.
Thank you so much.
Oddly enough, one of the most Montreal-themed murals was painted by an American street artist known simply as Gaia. This Baltimore-based painter is known for making site-specific work, conscious of its environment, and engaged with the local community.
The concept for the mural is an approach to Canadian identity using a Paul Kane landscape painting from 1846 as the background for the mural. I have 3 generations of Aboriginal masks. And then finally, you have René Lévesque, who represents sovereignty and the protection of the Francophone language. And I just wanted to have 3 different layers of what warrants protection and what defines Canadian identity.
This is Olivier. You might remember him because he was in our Instagram piece.
I was.
Do you think that the festival is going to help revitalize Saint Laurent?
I think it should be like this every day of summer. It's a really good move for the city. It's great.
Look who I bumped into now. This is hilarious. hilarious. Le Méchant Mangeur. You might recall him from our Jock food story. Do you think it can help revitalize Saint Laurent? Because that's kind of like the mandate that these guys have.
It really adds something quite different and fresh to like a street that has a lot of history. We've been seeing the same things a lot. Yeah. So this is like a fresh coat of paint.
Mural Festival was amazing. I spent the entire day here. The sun is setting down, the street is packed. Mural Festival is going to be around for the next 5 years, so it looks like the Maine is finally getting its groove back.